Hi folks, it's Matt here, speaking to you on Sunday afternoon after what has been a fantastic B1 service together this morning. If you were there or saw it online, you'll have caught something about the passion and excitement, about taking God seriously, waking up and playing our part in what God's doing across our nation at this time. And part of that I want to really encourage you to take seriously is this week's week of prayer and fasting. All the churches, the B1 churches together, have decided to take seriously this week this call to pray together, to fast together, to seek God's heart for revival in our churches, in our town, and among our young people. I want to encourage you to personally think about how you might take this seriously. First thing you can do is download the PDF program. You'll find that in the email below this video. It was sent out and refreshed last week as well. Or if you need a printed copy, we've got some in the office for you. Come and see Jane Monday through Friday. She'll be there in the office in the mornings. Come and pick up a printed copy. But inside the program, you'll find devotions for each day written by different leaders of the churches, just introducing the topic and speaking through some of the things you can be praying about. You'll also find reminders of our 6:30 a.m. Yes, I know that's early. Half an hour prayer Zoom meetings that will be happening all through the week. Mark and I will be heading up Friday, so we'll see you there. And also the venues that you'll need for the 7:30 p.m. in-person meetings in different churches around the town throughout the week. I think what I want to say to you is, if you're a little overwhelmed by the idea or you've never fasted before, don't feel you can do everything, but perhaps do something. Perhaps for you, fasting isn't something you've done before, but remember that Jesus said when you fast, there was an expectation from him that we, his followers, would be fasting and praying. This mark of taking seriously our desire for God to move again in our church, in our town, among our young people. So what could you do? Well, you could fast perhaps just one meal each day, or perhaps you'd want to do that for just one day, or perhaps you could fast from meat. You don't have to cut out all food. For some of you, there'll be medical reasons why you need to be careful and wise. Please take those seriously. But if it's not food, perhaps you could fast from TV or from social media. Whatever it is, do something to take seriously this week. To say to God, I want to pray, I want to fast, will you move? I'm serious about you and about your movement of your Holy Spirit in our churches and in my life. Some of you will remember a lovely chap called Harold Brayburn. He's been promoted to glory now. But I remember him saying to me, Matt, you might be a splendid Great Western Railway steam engine. Beautiful green paintwork, brass nameplate shining in the sun, huge, big, powerful wheels, and everyone goes, wow. But unless you've got a fire in your belly, he said, you're going nowhere. And that's exactly why we want to pray this week. We want the fire of God's Spirit to burn within us as individuals, as a church, and through our town. Peggy gave me a picture, which I want to share with you. There was a picture of all of us bringing little incense bowls filled with flames, little prayer bowls, if you like. And each flame was a different size. Some people had this roaring fire in their bowls, others just a small flame. But all of the flames were significant and mattered. And as we brought them together, we brought them to a large bowl and we poured the flames in. And as we did, all the flames contributed to a big roaring fire in this central large bowl. What I want to say to you is, maybe you think, oh, I'm not very good at prayer, or does my prayer really matter? I want to say it does. However small your prayer might be this week, take seriously the invitation to take God seriously, to seek his heart through prayer and fasting, and to ask for his Holy Spirit to move. May God bless you. May God bless our church. May God bless the churches in Taunton. And may God bless us by showing us things we've not seen before, people coming to know him in wonderful ways, and a move of his Holy Spirit.